tell you earlier, Trudy's strong enough to breathe fire now. All those herb stones made her belly as hot as Mort's party mix. Feel free to let her loose.
Sweet! Now we can finally get the rest of the Zerp stones. That Seekerpede battle was something else, huh?
Thank you for going to such trouble on my behalf.
Ah, that was nothing.
Holy moly, Ribbit! That's all the Zerp stones. Guess I better get that spy bot ready for you. Oh, boy.
Woo! Gelatonium Factory, here I come.
By the by, have you noticed anything different about Trudy yet?
Besides her being even more radiant than usual?
She's expecting!
What? Trudy! Congratulations! I can't even! Okay, I am throwing you the biggest baby shower this planet has ever seen.
Oh, my Mort! Look at all that Zerp! You earned this spy bot and then some.
There she is. How long will it take Trudy to eat everything?
Oh, 5 days, 6 tops. But old Mort will worry about next week. Trudy sure had fun collecting those Zerp stones with you. She hasn't been this excited since that time you two snuck into Big Mort's game night.
It's about time for another sleeper beetle nests inside the factory. Little scamps get everywhere. They're sure.
Dialed in. Let's go. You've gotten a little quiet back there. Everything okay?
I may have slightly misrepresented the difficulties of building a Dimensionator.
I mean, sure. We all knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
Yes, but phase quartz is
One of the rarest minerals in the universe. Right. I've heard of a monk looking for Lombaxes on Savali. I wonder if Ratchet found him yet. Bet Ratchet's got everything handled right now.
Makes you happy. If you don't mind me asking, what was it like working for Nefarious?
The Emperor is very cruel and self-centered. I know that now. But back then, he had me fooled just like many others. He often said I was his greatest weapon. I took pride in that. That is, until I realized what being a weapon meant.
Hey, at least you realized it, right? That's not you anymore.
No, it is not. I am here to make the universe better, not worse. So, what do you think of Savali?
Well, it's beautiful. The locals are nice, too. I can see why you'd want to live here.
Yes. What is your home like?
Well, it's definitely different. But, you know, kind of beautiful in its own way.
Perhaps in the future, I could see it too.
Brother Lombax, the leg armor is yours if you bring those lorbs back to me.
Hey, if you can bring me 4 more lords, I'll give you some chest armor to match those legs. I marked the rest of the shrines on your map. Good luck, brother.
Wondered what secrets laid within these lorbs.
Let's see what those bots have.
Lombax. I'm grabbing the chest armor now, so just bring those lorbs over and it'll be yours.
Brother Lombax does it again. Woo! Here's a sick-looking chest piece to go with those sweet, sweet legs. The only thing missing now is a righteous helmet. If you collect the rest of the lorbs, it's yours.
Those pillars seem to be different from the others. But I am not sure what to do.
I could shoot them.
I guess sometimes violence is the answer.
Brother Lombax, you found them all! Oh man, come on back to see me. You're gonna flip at this helmet.
I don't even... You just helped save Lombax's history for generations. My brothers and I, thank you.
It was an honor, brother. Let's build us a Dimensionator. Let's punch it.
This is an ocean.
Pretty cool, right? And just think, once we forge this thing and save the dimension, you'll have a whole universe to explore.
How are you not afraid of the future? With all of its unknowns.
I do get, You asked me on Savali if I wanted to find my family. For a long time, I did. I mean, I really did. But the closer I got to doing that, what if they're not what I expected? What if I'm not what they expected? Anyways, I think we're here.
Kadaro Station houses the Emperor's most secret research, including the only Rubion forge strong enough to build the Dimensionator.
So it's our only shot. To know?
Mapped my first dimension today. Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist? Whatever it was, it looked cool. Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions. Third dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Yeah, okay, bye. Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough, because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. Ah! I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Because I'm a genius. Dimension 31X7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly. I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen. Instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here. Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension. So tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in for an hour, because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn. I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can, and I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in, so yeah. Hope I didn't screw anything up. This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions, This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but... hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please, look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
Has arrived.
No, that is the Lombax! Praise the Emperor and engage the...
The elevator is descending.
That better not be the only way into the station. Guess we're not getting in the front door with this lockdown.
Can we look around? There must be another way in. Ooh, that is Blizon. A common element for storing energy. But why does it look so... purple?
Maybe it's related to all the dimensional chaos happening.
If that is the case, I believe hitting it will either shift us to another dimension or cause us to implode.
Ah.
I knew it! The Blizon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos. We have shifted into another dimension.
An abandoned dimension from the looks of it. The elevator's here. Huh?
If it helps, Ratchet, I have never met my family either. Unless you count the Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Probably not. But even if the Lombaxes are the best family ever, they could still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
Maybe, but I have a good life in my dimension, Kit, and I don't want to risk it. Speaking of risk, if Kandaro Station exists in this dimension, do you think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly. But with the state of everything here, who knows if it would work?
Maybe our best bet then is to find some more Blizon and head back to the other dimension.
Do you think they were researching plants here?
Maybe. Or something broke out of its container.
Oh.
Ah! Is that an amoeboid? It was an amoeboid!
Oh no.
They're coming out of... Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me. Keep firing, or they will overwhelm us! Was that all of them?
Let's go with... maybe?
Juicy! Ah! Sorry. I thought you were someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is great. Hello, Ratchet. Were you looking for me? That would be great, too. Ooh, can I call you Chet?
No. And no. I'm, looking for some Blizon.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it, but how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
If the room is prone to flooding, they would likely keep the pump controls somewhere high.
Hey, Ratcho. You did not ask for it, but my name is Junkbot, in case you are interested. I know I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kid.
Hello.
Hey, kids. So why do you two need that Blizon?
We're, trying to get into another dimension to use their Rubion Forge.
Oh, we have one here. Too bad it has not worked forever. It could make the funnest squares.
There are no pump controls down here.
You did it, Rat-a-tat!
So, is that access arm like some kind of key?
If by key you mean a way to easily and safely press buttons, then yes.
What?
But please on, oh, there is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowing crystals right up ahead.
What is that?
That is Juice, my best friend. He tries to kill me sometimes, but he is a great listener.
He tries to kill you?
If you become friends too, you can call him Juicy, or Juicy, or JC. Oh, that is a swell nickname. See? Elevator. Bam! Now press the button with the old access arm. No. My access arm, it no longer works. It is just an arm now. What kind of madness is... Oh, wait, the power is out. We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay, I will just stay down here and watch you.
There we go.
Ratchet, you might want to get in this elevator soon, or now. Well done. You totally... Aw, I have never seen you so playful before.
That's playful?
Usually he just moseys around the station doing his own thing, but he seems to be actively chasing you. I am jealous. There it is! My favorite Blizon in all of the station! I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is... And thanks for all your help, Junkbot.
It was my pleasure, Rah-Rah and Kitty. Where did you come from?
Another dimension?
Yeah, very funny. Tell GeorgeBot he'd better tomorrow.
The Rubion Forge should be just ahead.
What are you doing here?
That's actually a funny story.
Was I talking to you?
You are talking to me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
I am inspecting your facility. And how white it is. And orange. Because I am an interior decorator. First class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. Please come in and consider my memory banks deleted.
Nice save, Decorator Kit. What do we do now?
Conversing with the researchers could help decrease suspicion. Or we can head straight to the Forge's controls and make the Dimensionator.
Looks like the Forge's controls are right up on that platform.
Schematics uploaded.
What do we got? Uh-huh. I see.
Are you winging this?
Come on.
You ran the forge with auxiliary power only? The main power button was right there!
Ah, just running a stress test. Let me see. Yes, everything is breaking correctly.
Let's get out of here before... I guess it wasn't fully powered? That other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging this.
I'm not! I'm intuiting it. Security's everywhere! We gotta get out of here!
What about the Dimensionator?
We'll figure something out!
How could you fall for such a stupid? They didn't even have licenses! I need that Lombax found immediately. If he spoils my victory any further, I'll throw you all into the forge and make a nice mouth for myself.
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
What if we use Bleeze on him?
Good call! Monster Dimension sounds pretty good right about now.
The forge is destroyed! The forge is destroyed!
Programming is an error! Rehabilitation incoming!
I will not be deterred.
That has to be the last of them.
What do we do now? That was the only Rubion forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. Maybe we can get it working again.